YouTube, what's popping? So as you can see, we're on pocket option today, and today I'm just going to be showing you guys some technical analysis, how to read these charts and find the perfect chart setups to make some good money off of this broker pocket option. And if you don't know, man, they do withdrawals in only an hour to even 12 hours, so you can get your money in literally the same day. But I'm going to show you how to navigate this website and some simple tricks that'll make your trading much more easier so that you can become more profitable. So let's get right into it. And so actually we're on the demo account right now. As you can see, we started this demo account with $1,000, and on the real trading, we actually have a trade placed like right at the middle of these two candles. We have a trade placed in a downwards direction for pretty much my whole trading account. So I don't want to show you guys how much I'm trading with on that one trade, because I know a lot of traders be like, don't trade your whole account. But hey, yo, I just went ahead and risked the whole account on this setup right here, because I'm seeing once we put our trend line, guys, once we put our little guideline right here, I'm seeing that we've already broken through the zone. We've tried to come up on this candle right here, and we're coming down, and this is a 15-minute candle. So if we would want to look at this on a more detailed time frame, we have 3 candles coming down. We've been had a long wick reversing. This is the signal for the reversal, guys. This long wick and a small body, and then we have another kind of a long wick, and we just keep going in that downward direction, even on the 5Ms, guys. So I did place a 25-minute trade for the down position. So hopefully in the next 3, I believe we have 3 more red candles here, we could stay below. My trading point is around this point right here, guys. So hopefully we can stay below this point. But let's get into how to go ahead and trade these binary options. So what you would want to do first, you would figure out what time frame you want to trade on. So I know a lot of y'all out here, y'all like to trade on 1 minute, 30 seconds, or 2 minutes. So for this strategy, since for YouTube purposes, we are going to be trading on 1 minute. And when you're trading on 1 minute, guys, you want to start at like the 5 or the 10. I normally start at the 5. So right here, I'm seeing that we have an M formation forming up here, but we've already hit this middle line of the Bollinger Band. But since we are just now starting to curve down at the highest point on the stochastic, I want to go ahead and get in on a down position. Now, you might think, oh, that's not a sniper entry, Lotta. That's not a sniper entry because, you know, the chart needs to come back up a little bit. Well, in this case, if you wait a little bit more time for that chart to come up, it could just keep going down and you would lose your entry. So as you see, we just had to go ahead and place that, or else we would have lost that entry spot. And by the time we wanted to wait, you know, another whole 20 seconds, as you can see time expiring, this chart would have went no higher. So sometimes you just have to get in on the entry. I've seen a lot of strong down push, so I wanted to get in as soon as possible. But on a regular trading day, guys, I would go to like the 30 seconds or even the 10 seconds to get major sniper entry. But I would go in this 30 seconds just to see like how far are we on the Bollinger Band. So like right here, we're starting to touch this Bollinger, meaning we're gonna come up just a little bit, you know, come up just a little bit like I said, and then we might start to come back down there. But I will expect to even come up in this area right here before we start coming back down. So let's see if this candle can kind of turn green a little bit, and then let's see if it'll go back down. So what I told you, green, we're coming up to my mouse, and then boom, we're gonna go back down. So let's see if we can go back down with the option. Now this could be a risky decision because of the fact that, you know, it hit the bottom Bollinger Band and we have to reach this middle line right here. So I'll get in double entry right there because I kind of figured that this one down here is gonna lose. We got in too early, and we may even have got in too early again. Now, since this is a demo account, no shame in our game, this is practice, this is how I would actually trade. Boom, we lost the first one. If we do, we still have hope to win it because we are on a downtrend. But if it does keep going up, guys, you just would want to get it on its next highest point. And as you can see, the white line, the middle line of this Bollinger Band, is like kind of the resistance level. So once it hits the white line, as you can see previous history, we've stayed under this. So we have 8 seconds left on this first trade. 4, 3, 2, and no sir, it's a no-go. So let's see if the bulls will try to take us out of this trade right here, or if the bears will still come in and help us win. You know what I'm saying? So we just need a little bit more down. I'm so tired of this laptop. I gotta get a new laptop. But we won this trade. As you can see, my laptop died. It gives me no warning before it's going to die. But we did win the trade, as you can see right here. Pull my signals down. We did win those last 2 trades after we lost that other one. But yeah, guys. So another thing about trading and what you guys can do is follow these signals right here. Now, all the time, these signals are not going to be accurate because these signals are based off of the indicators. It's based off of most of these indicators, and it's based off of what other people have done and copied, as you can see. And they're not always accurate because the market can always just do whatever it wants to do. So for this market right here, this is the 30 seconds. So as you can see, it's a lot of consolidation. We have an M formation right here, a beautiful M. But once we hit that Bollinger Band, we hit the top of this Bollinger Band again. Now we're going down to this Bollinger Band. So just for safety, like if it goes to hit this Bollinger Band, we can come down a little bit more here. Boom. We want to go ahead and hit some entries for the up position. Even though this thing might, you know, continue to go down, we just want to go ahead and hit for the up. But like I said, this is a demo, so I'm pretty much trading crazy. But this is how I would normally trade because you practice how you play. So we have 15 seconds into this trade. We go to the 15-second chart. As you can see, man, like I said, it hits that bottom Bollinger Band, and just off of market structure, just previous history, we're just gonna go with the previous history. We're not gonna contest anything. So if we go to the 1 minute, you can see that we have a big bearish candle, and you know, 8 times out of 10, when you see a big bearish candle like this in consolidation, it's gonna be an opposite color big candle to resist that. So as you can see, we just closed all these trades right here because of the fact that we hit the bottom Bollinger Band. We're gonna probably come up to this white line again, and then we're probably gonna go back down because we are on a downtrend and this zigzag is still formed. Now with these indicators that I am using, you see that we do have our zigzag yellow line. We also have 2 moving averages, and it could look very cluttered up in here. But for this moving average that I have, this is for a 10-second strategy for a 30-minute trading. I mean, not a 30-minute, but a 30-second trading time. So what I would look for right here in this instance is we're gonna go to a chart, right? All right, here we have consolidation. So for this consolidation, let's just see if the Bollinger Band strategy will be right once again, just so I can show y'all, like, really all y'all need is a Bollinger Band, you know what I'm saying, and that 200 EMA moving average. But this is my Bollinger Band, and the moving average is this blue line right here. So if we're under, it's a downtrend. If we're above, it is an uptrend. So as you can see, 8 seconds left, and looks like this trade is easy money, good to go. And just because we're in a demo mode, guys, it's still the same market. You know, it's not doing anything different from OTC over on the real trading. So this is real practice that you guys can get, and this is how the markets will actually move. But so with this moving averages that I have, so as you can see right here, right, we have crossed the upside. The yellow line has crossed going up above this purple line right here, this purple baseline. So what I would do in this instance is I would just go ahead and place a up trade. Now for this, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. But for this strategy, right, this could be tricky because even though this yellow line has crossed up in the upwards position and we kind of on a slight uptrend, you have to pay attention to these Bollinger Bands, guys. You see, we've already hit the top of the Bollinger Band, and now we're coming back down. So why did I get in on an up trade, you may ask? And this is a upwards trend. So what I would do is, since we're all the way outside of the Bollinger Band, even though we might be coming, you know, down even more, we might have strong downwards push because this is a 10-second candle. You can't necessarily see everything, so you would need to get more clarification. What do you do for more clarification? You would go to the 1 minute chart. So on the 1 minute, I see that this is very oversold for this simple candle right here. So I'm expecting this to come up for a little bit. But it wants to go down again. So since it's having a hard time to push down now, I just quadruple in to win the money back that I just lost. So let's see if we can finally start to head in the upwards direction, because this is a zone right here. You get your horizontal bar, and then you can see that the last touches from where we are now, we did touch up in here. This is a nice little zone. So we do have 7 seconds left on this risky trade here. We're neck and neck, and 2 3 1, and we won that trade because it's just too much bearish movement for no bullish movement, even after we've hit that zone right there. And for more clarifications on the zones, guys, whatever time frame you're trading on, let me say it like this. If you guys are trying to trade 2 minutes, which is mostly ideal for traders, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, if you guys are trading 2 minutes, what you would want to do is you want to scalp on the 5, maybe even the 10, but you want to scalp on the 5, then you want to go to the 3, or if you want to skip that, your time is close, like you just feel like right here, boom. If I wanted to get in on a down position, I feel like my time is over at this highest point, so I would go ahead and enter right here. But don't count this trade, guys. We're not worried about that. But like, if you felt like you were crunched for time, just go straight to the 2 minute. Look at what these candlesticks are looking like for the 2 minute, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see on the 2 minute, the stochastic is trying to go down. We have downwards movement, and also I do see that my stochastic blue line is up under the orange baseline, indicating that we can go back up. So normally down is up with the stochastic, so you have to pay attention to that. Down is up is down. So you would see on a shorter time frame, let me go right here to a 15-second, you could see that the blue line is over the orange line, indicating that it's going to come back down to try to go under that. So as you can see, we're going down to try to catch under this orange baseline. But so actually this was a good trade. We could have waited a little bit more until we hit the top Bollinger Band. But as I was saying, man, after you go to the 2, then you would want to go to the 1 minute, so you could just be like, all right, in one candlestick, in the next minute, where is this chart going to be at? Where do I think it's going to be at? All right, this might go to this upper Bollinger Band right here. So for the 1 minute, I'll probably place an up trade. Or, you go to the 30 seconds. Is that going to go to the top Bollinger Band? Oh, yes, sirski. I think so. I think it's going to go up a little bit more, the next 30 seconds here. I think it's going to go up, hit that top Bollinger Band, and then come back down. You know what I'm saying? And this is on the 30 second. So if you go to the 10 second for even more explanation, more reasoning, you can see that we're already coming down off of this Bollinger Band, but we just tried to go back up. We're oversold. We're overbought. We're overbought, indicating that we're gonna be coming back down sometime soon, but we might just be a little bit overbought a little bit more before we start coming down. So now in the 10 seconds, I see that we have downwards movement. I did see that the blue line was above and now it's under, so it's confirming the down movement. We have double red arrows over here on the signals, indicating that we are going to be going down in a few, but over here these signals aren't always accurate, like I said. So as we look at our signals on the right hand side of the screen, for the 1 minute trade, we have upwards positions. For the 1 minute trade, we have upwards positions. 1 minute, upwards position. Next 5 minutes, upwards positions. So if I wanted to catch this on this dip right here, let me go to the 1 minute to get more clarification, see what it's gonna do, and I would look at market structure. So I see that the zigzag, the yellow line, is still down, and I also see that we're low-key forming up with the M here, even though you can't see this M on a 1 minute. I bet you in the 30 seconds it's a little bit more clear. So it's not actually a clear M. If it was a clear M, the chart would be more so down here and then go up to right there, then go right here. But just based off of market structure and how the zigzag is forming up on the 30 second, we've already hit that line of resistance for the chart. I believe that we're still going to go up. As you can see on the 1 minute, we haven't yet hit that top Bollinger Band, so I'll get it on the up position, And even in the next 1 minute, I do believe that we will still go up because this candle has just started. Now, that's one thing about, looking at these candlestick times, and to get these candlestick times to stay up, you just keep all these switches on. So to get this candlestick time, most of the time, guys, when it hits 0-0 for whatever candle you're trading on, you could expect to, shoot in either which way, you know what I mean? So like just now, I knew this chart was going to go up. In 25 seconds from now, I would want to place a down trade because I think the next candle will outcome be red. So let's see if that's going to be right. We're at the top of the Bollinger Band. We got 1 minute. Let's see if we're buying. And I think on this next candle, we're going to be a little bit in the red. So 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Now we hit a red. And now let's go with it. We have 5 seconds left for this trade. And we just won that. Booyaka, booyaka. So let's see if our prediction is right. And if this prediction is right, we're going to hop off these charts. And I'm going to send y'all out y'all way because this is literally the easiest binary options technical analysis that you can find on YouTube. So don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's see if we can carry out with this trade. And what I like to do sometimes, I'll even go right here to the 5 second just to run my nerves up, man, just to get all anxious. And I get on a 5 second and just see like what it's doing. And I love to see when my trade is right and we just make it like, that's just good money right there. 16 seconds left and that's just good money, man. And this thing actually shot way down. So we go back to the 30. This thing shot way down. So our prediction was right. And yeah, that is how you trade binary options. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And just for the sake of it, let's go to the real trading account, see where our trade is at, yo. Let's see where the trade is at, yo. And I'm scared, man, because this is really going to determine if I end this video or not. Look at this. Coming down this whole time, we was right the whole time, but I maybe have placed too long of a trade because now we're trying to hit this zone right here. Now we're trying to hit that zone. I don't know YouTube, but we already did low key, so now we could be coming back down again. But I'm gonna come back to y'all in 3 minutes, let y'all know how this plays out. Hey, yo, we fighting on this one for real, bro. 16 seconds left. This is what I seen. You see, I got my trade right here. I seen downwards push, but we got in too long. Like 5 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. Close me in. Give me my money because this is almost borderline crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why my patch didn't pop up at the bottom? But this is what I was seeing, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that we're coming down. We got downwards push. So I placed a 25-minute trade, and it looks like our trade was just a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? Because we came down this whole time, and I just knew we was going to be down, like, right here. But, yo, I should have just placed 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But actually, if I would have placed 20 minutes, I would have got it wrong because for these 10 minutes, the chart went up. You know what I'm saying? And so I needed that extra 5 minutes for this thing to come back down. And low key, so just what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we're going to come back down, and we can either go all the way down or we can come up a little bit, and then we could go ahead and come back down. And as you can see, man, on the trade, that's a beautiful thing right there. We was only wrong for a little bit, and then we was right the whole time. So that is how you trade binary options. Like and subscribe for more easy, quick binary option tips. It's your boy King Latta. This is Black Investors Group. We out. Woo!